So first of all, you get entered into the Global Infinity Line, which is simply this: one straight line system comprised of every single Bitlocity member in the entire world, regardless if you've ever met them, ever will meet them or not. It's not about your team. It's about everyone in the world who's a part of Bitlocity. You enter into that system totally simply based off of your timestamp. It's not about who referred you. It's not about how much we like you. It's not about what you've done before in your life to get to this point. Based simply off a timestamp, you're going to enter into that system. Now, other people, let's say you entered in at 1:03 a.m. and a quarter of a second. Someone else enters into the Bitlocity community at 1:03 a.m. and a half a second. They're going to get slotted directly behind you. They could be directly on the other side of the world, somebody that you never meet before. And that process goes on and on and on and on and on. Every single time people are actually entering into our community, they're actually coming in here based off of a timestamp. Now, at some point in time, because of when you entered in, you will advance to a spot where you are now up to be and receive contributions. When that happens, the global algorithm is going to determine which of these contributions from behind you are going to actually go to you. So for this simple example I'm going to do here, let's just say that it determines that this one and this one are going to go to you. Two of the $25 contributions are going to go to you. And this is the $25 Global Infinity Line, obviously, but the $50 Infinity Line works the same way. The point is you're receiving two $25 contributions from somewhere that's behind you. That's the point. One of them is going to go right away into your Bitcoin wallet. The other one is going to act as a re-entry metric for you. So because you have one in your wallet, but you still have another $25 contribution that's come to you, it allows you now to circle around, loop around, cycle around, if you will, to the end of the line with a new $25 contribution to place you back in that line. The moment you go back into that line, that $25 contribution is figured out by the algorithm of who it should be sent forward to. It moves away from you forward to someone else. But the point is also the moment you re-enter that line with a new timestamp, guess what? Other people are joining, other people are circling back around behind you. And again, when you're in position to be compensated again from these, there's going to be two contributions coming to you. You can move back again and again and again. And oh, by the way, every time that you're moving, you're also receiving $25 and $50 payments or contributions, I'm sorry, coming into your wallet over and over and over again. So one global straight line position is only determined by timestamp. That's it. Unlimited $25 and $50 contributions and no recruiting required in this particular scenario for you to be able to earn them. Now, the next part of our incredibly aggressive rewards plan is our dual-sided maximum leverage plan. Dual-sided because on one side, on the left side, we have a leverage builder unilevel. On the right side, a 1x3 speed matrix. If you've never heard of this before or seen these before, I'm going to take it one step at a time. So I'm going to clarify it. The leverage builder unilevel is simply you with all of your personal referrals placed front line to you. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether it's one or whether it's 1,000 or 10,000. You're going to be you with a straight line, right front line to you of every single individual that you've personally referred to the community. Now, all of the contributions that go into your unilevel, I'm going to show you how we do the math, but all the contributions that go into your unilevel, they are yours to keep. Okay, this is regardless of how large the contribution is or what your package level is at the time. Again, you could be at the $25 looping package level in the Infinity Line. Someone could come in and decide they want to go all the way up to the $100,000 package level. And yes, still all of contributions of all of those levels that goes into the unilevel would be yours to keep. The only exception is that the 3rd and 10th contributions at each package level. So every level up the line, the 3rd and 10th time that a particular package has a contribution coming to it, these unilevel contributions will pass up to your sponsor. Contributions pass up, not people. And yes, in case you're wondering, it also means that you're going to receive the 3rd and 10th package pass ups from all of your personal referrals. Let me show you that graphically. Let's say we're going to be dealing here for this particular example with the gold level. Okay, that's the $75 gold level. And this is you. And all of a sudden, you have one contribution made by someone within your personal referrals at that gold level. That will count as the first contribution. Then you have this second contribution made at that level. Again, you're able to get all of these. Everything coming here into the unit level is yours. But that third time that the gold level gets a contribution to it, that's going to pass up to your sponsor. Okay. Now, the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth time is going to be all you. But once again, when the 10th time that it happens, that's also going to pass up to your sponsor. From that point on, when there's an 11th contribution at that level, a 12th, a 50th, a 100th, a 1,000th, they're all coming to you, regardless of what level you are at the time. They're all coming to you. Here's the other part that gets exciting, though, is all of these contributions, all these people making these contributions, they're all eventually going to have a third and 10th from their personal referral network. And when those are happening, those are all coming to you. So the third and 10th contribution, every package level from $75 through $100,000 will pass up to your sponsor, but you'll receive the third and 10th package level pass ups from all of your referrals. This is an incredible amount of leverage, and people are excited about this because they realize that they're going to get these leverage contribution model that they've never been able to be a part of before. It can happen from anywhere in the world. It can happen at any time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it can be incredibly, incredibly building for the size of your Bitcoin wallet. Now, finally, our rewards plan. I want to talk, well, not finally, but I want to talk about a unique speed matrix. I know a lot of people have asked questions about this. That's why I said finally, because I want you to really understand this speed matrix. Okay. The matrix is your position open with 3 open positions front line to it. Okay. That's it. Just 3. Before we said it was straight across for the unit level. Now it's just 3 positions. The first 2, any contributions coming in there in positions 1 or 2, automatically going to you. But the third position is a pass up, right? And what that third position does, it passes up to your sponsor and it cycles you. All that means is you're going to open up a brand new matrix at the same level with 3 open positions again. So you can keep opening up brand new matrix over and over and over and over again, keep going through them, cycling, going through them over and over and over again. Now, each package contribution that you make from $75 all the way up through the $100,000 level will give you a matrix at that level. Again, I'm going to show it to you graphically. Make as many contributions at a time as you like, but they must be done in order. Just wanted to repeat that. And you can only receive contributions from the levels that you have already attained. So see, this is different, right? If you are not at a particular level, you can't receive a contribution from that level in the matrix, which means you're going to want to stay ahead of what's happening on your team. Now, all of the third position pass-ups from your personal referral matrices will go to you, okay? So just like your thirds are passing up to your sponsor, all of your referrals are passing up to you as long as you are qualified at that package level. Again, you want to stay ahead of what's going on. So first, let me show you what it looks like. This is you in any matrix. The first position is yours. Second position is going to come to you as well. But that third is going to pass it to your sponsor. And then this happens. It cycles you and you'll get a brand new matrix at that level with 3 completely open and available spots. And you get to go through the process again and again. So let's say that you decided that, hey, you know what? I know I can do as many levels at a time as I want. So I think that I'm going to actually come in and on day 1, go all the way up to the amber level. So I'm going to pay my $25 membership fee, and then I'm going to make a $25 contribution, $50, $75, $100, $200, and $500 contribution to get up to the amber level. Well, remember, the first 2, bronze and silver, the 25 and 50, completely governed by the infinity line. That's it. That's all global infinity line. But from that point on, every single matrix is going to open up for you based off of the contribution level you are. So you did gold, platinum, pearl, and amber. You're going to get a gold, platinum, pearl, and amber matrix. And what that means for you now is that you now have leverage within the community up to the amber level. So as others are coming through your referral network and they're actually coming through the gold, the platinum, the pearl, and the amber, they're going to actually start popping into your particular positions in your matrix. And it's going to obey the rules. First 2 spots will go to you directly. Third will pass up to your sponsor. You'll get a new gold matrix, et cetera, right across the board. However, if someone were to come in at the ruby level, you haven't gotten there yet. You haven't actually gone out and upgraded to the ruby level. So the ruby level contribution to the matrix, you can't get it because you don't have a ruby level matrix. It's going to spill up to the next person above you who's at Ruby or higher. So you would actually leave that on the board. This is why most people understand that as soon as they are able, they want to keep moving through the levels as fast as they can, so they're not leaving any contributions on the board. Finally, our leadership top recruiter pool. This was developed to attract and reward the best industry leaders on the planet. Every calendar month, the top 10 recruiters in Bitlocity will split a pool of Bitcoin funded by every upgrade worldwide of $75 or higher. Again, the reason why 75 or higher is because the 25 and the 50 we leave for the Global Infinity line. Now, every time there's an upgrade from 75 to $100,000 level, we will have a $10 profit and promotion fee deducted. $5 will fund the research and development, support, infrastructure, and future promotions, and $5 will fund the leadership top recruiters pool. So $5 of every upgrade is going into this recruiter pool, and it's going to be split up amongst the top 10 recruiters. Each time the pool is paid, the recruiter pool numbers are set back to zero. That means every single month you get an equal chance, an equal shot to be the person who's going to go and hit that top 10 recruiter pool, and you want to do it, and you'll see why here in a second. First of all, the distribution of the pool, the number one recruiter for the month, 20% of the pool. Number two, 15%. 3 is the same. 4 through 6 is 10%, and 7 through 10 are at 5%. To give you a small example, let's just say that in a month, there were 10,000 upgrades, okay? 10,000 upgrades, $5 per upgrade is $50,000 worth of BTC. That's going to actually be split up by these numbers in the top recruiter pool. So 10 through 7 would get $2,500 in Bitcoin, 6 through 4 would get 5,000, and 3 and 2, 7,500, and the number one recruiter for the month, $10,000 as a bonus in Bitcoin above and beyond everything that they just did. This is powerful because what it means is that the very best people at this in the world are going to be attracted to this company. They're going to bring a lot of growth to the company, and that's great for you, for this entire community, because as they're bringing all that growth, all of those people, those referrals, those recruits they're attracting to the community, they're all starting off going through the Global Infinity lines, which we're all a part of, right? So even if you don't consider yourself a top recruiter at the moment, you're still benefiting from every single thing that the top recruiters are doing, because they're helping to drive the engine that is the Global Infinity line. Now, a lot of people have said, wow, what happens when you get to your $1 million cap for this Global Infinity line? Or for this top recruiter pool, what does that look like? These are the numbers when we get to the capped out pool, okay? It caps out at $1 million worth of BTC per month, right? So the community is prepared to actually give out $1 million in bonuses every single month. But when this gets to the top levels, look at this. Even the people who are 10 through 7 in this pool, $50,000 worth of BTC. 6 through 4 are going to get $100,000 worth of Bitcoin as a bonus for the month. 3 and 2, 150. And the number one recruiter for the month will be getting $200,000 as a bonus when we're getting to our $1 million cap. So this is incredibly exciting. A lot of people have the vision to get there. We know people are saying, hey, we believe we'll be able to get to a capped out pool probably within our first couple of months. And they are aiming at being the number one recruiter in those months, because they want to be able to walk around with these $200,000 bonuses of Bitcoin that are going to be actually paid out to their wallet. Finally, I want to go through how this works together, because I know I threw a lot at you, but I just want to kind of paste it together for you so you can get the concept of how this is working so fast behind the scenes. It's even difficult for you to track, but it's rewarding for you to track, because you get to see how many different ways that Bitcoin is actually coming towards you. So let's say that you are at the Emerald level or higher, and now you have people within your personal referral network who start upgrading to the Emerald level. When they do that, the Emerald level is the $2,000 level. So let me show you what this looks like. The first time the Emerald level upgrade happens, okay, it's going to be $2,000 worth of BTC. Doesn't matter who puts it in of your referrals, but we're going to take the $10 profit and promotion, and we're going to leave $1,990 worth of Bitcoin left over. That is evenly split between your 50% to your unilevel and 50% to your matrix. So the first time that happens, remember, if it's the first time it's happening, it's all yours. So all $995 Bitcoin here you would make, and all $995 of Bitcoin in your Emerald level matrix first spot, again, that's all yours. Second time, you're earning the whole $1,990 worth of Bitcoin. You get to keep all of that contribution as well. But the third time it happens, in your unilevel, that's a pass up to your sponsor. And in your matrix, that's also a pass up. But over in your matrix, it cycles you, which means you now get a brand new Emerald level matrix. So you're now got open spots again. So the fourth time it happens, you're getting 100% of it. The fifth time it happens, you're getting 100% of it. But the sixth time it happens, remember, right here within your unilevel, you're getting all of the $995 worth of Bitcoin. But once again, here in your matrix, this is your second time that you're going through the matrix. It's the third position again. It goes to your sponsor and it cycles you again. And yes, when you are the sponsor, and this is happening to your referrals underneath of you, you're getting all of these third sponsorship ones that cause the cycles, and you're also getting all of the pass ups here. So you've got Bitcoin coming at you from so many different angles. And remember, I'm only showing you what's happening at the Emerald level. This is simultaneously being tracked by a computer, and it's happening at every single level that you are involved in, every single level, and it's constantly happening. And oh, by the way, you're also going to still be in the Global Infinity line. So there's going to be $20, $25, and $50 Global Infinity line contributions coming to you as well. Guys, at the end of the day, we did something for the little guy. The Global Infinity line is by far the best program that's ever been created on the planet. Maximum leverage for the masses. I just showed you just one level of what's happening here. When we did the Emerald level, you could see what was happening with the dual-sided maximum leverage plan. And again, it's happening on all levels simultaneously. And then something for the leaders, that top 10 bonus pool, that's going to be the thing that they're going to be talking about industry-wide, globally, for years to come, because we're going to be the only company that's actually going out and putting out $1 million in bonuses every single month into the world through our community. That's going to be very exciting, and it's only going to cause the growth of our community. So how do you get started if you're interested? Number one, remember, we're dealing in Bitcoin. We're not dealing in credit cards or dollars. So we're dealing in Bitcoin. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to secure yourself a cryptocurrency wallet that accepts Bitcoin. If you don't know how to do that, that's okay. Whoever told you about this, they've obviously already done it, so they can walk you through the process. By the way, we find that a lot of our members seem to like blockchain.com, but if you're in a country where blockchain.com is not available, a lot of people seem to prefer Coinami. Okay, now you're going to fund your wallet. So again, once you get a wallet that accepts Bitcoin, you want to make sure that you're able to purchase enough Bitcoin so you can cover your desired starting position. It's very simple. It's $25 for the membership fee, remember, and then it's whatever contribution level you're looking to go to. So if you were looking to go to the platinum level, it would be the $100 worth of Bitcoin for platinum, $75 contribution for gold, $50 for silver, $25 for bronze, and a $25 membership, and then a little bit extra for any fees that you might incur when you're transferring the Bitcoin over. That's it. Once you've got that process set up, you can get back to the person who invited you and say, hey, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to go. I had some questions, you answered them, and then they can provide you with the link to enroll. Their personal links are all operational now, so they can get you signed up right now today. If you like, they can walk you through the process. They can get you enrolled here. I will just say, make sure that anybody who is enrolling you, they walk you through the entire process step by step. We want to make sure that your process is as smooth as possible. You're getting enrolled as smoothly as possible so you can be up and off and on your way to helping to really accelerate yourself to the speed of success and also help to the overall health of our community. The final thing I will suggest to you is go to www.bitlosity.info and become a part of our corporate Telegram group, because in this new exciting time, as we're literally just a few days into our paid pre-launch, hey, there's a lot of messaging going out. We're constantly working. We're constantly doing things to improve. We're constantly communicating. We want to make sure you're getting it straight from the horse's mouth. So www.bitlosity.info.com or .info, I'm sorry, that's going to be our corporate Telegram group, and that's going to get you in position. Remember what we're going after here, that crown ambassador dream. For many of you, you're going to accomplish that directly through this community, just from the crowdfunding initiative that is available. But for some of you, you're going to take the knowledge that you get here, You're going to take some of what you've been able to do with the crowdfunding here, and it's going to allow you to position yourself better in front of that tsunami of wealth, that $1.7 trillion of wealth that's going to be generated by the blockchain. You're going to see things that you would not have seen before. You're going to be in a position to engage in those things, and that is going to allow you to accomplish that Crown Ambassador dream, whether you're getting to the Crown Ambassador level here or not. We don't care how you do it. What we do care is that you're able to use this knowledge and use this platform to first improve your life, improve the life of your family, and improve the life of your communities at large. So with that said, sir, I appreciate the opportunity to speak here. Hopefully that was clear to everyone. Looking forward to having you join us, looking forward to celebrating your success and hearing about how this has helped you for the next several years or decades to come.